Well, hello there. Welcome to my new apartment. Yes, another apartment tour. Yeah, just what you guys are wanting to see, right? So I've done like 4 or 5 of these. I think you guys can get a pretty good idea of what kind of apartments people can get in China just from watching my videos. Just my videos. Because yeah, I move a lot. But anyway, this is one of the best houses I've lived in. It's quite nice. Let me show you around. Alright, let's start here with the entryway. I've got a few things here. We've been here about, I think we've been here like 2 weeks maybe, so we've got most everything put away and settled, but we still got a few odds and ends that are kind of sitting here along with our, takeout food and stuff. You'll see a bunch of these hanging out because these are basically like dehumidifiers. Like the moisture gets sucked in right here, and then somehow it turns, I don't know how it works, but you'll see a bunch of these in here. We are working on getting a dehumidifier, but it's not quite in the budget yet. We'll get there. Okay, so this real quick introduction to this house. It is 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2 living rooms, sort of 2 living rooms. It's more like 1.5. There's this one right here, which is kind of the main one right here, and there's technically another one right there. Thinking about putting a table or a desk, maybe to make like a workstation or something, maybe to edit on. We'll be doing a trip to IKEA in the not too distant future. Yeah, this box is gonna go eventually. And this table, once we get some stuff cleared off here and the rest of the kitchen things put away, this will be like where we eat, because right now we've been eating here recently, and you can see I've got some delivery here because I just hadn't had time to cook in the past couple of days, but whatever. That's the living room. You see more of those bags right there. Fridge is right there. Odd place for a fridge, right? TV from like the 1990s or something, 1980s. Router's on top right there. So there's that. I got a couple of fans because this living room actually doesn't have AC. Oh well, that's the one thing I don't really like about this house. Only the bedrooms got AC, but yeah, it's not that big a deal. Here we have the bathroom. We've got 2 bathrooms, so this is the main one that we shower in and stuff because, it's just the shower head is better, water pressure, blah, blah, blah. You'll see a couple more of those humidifier bags. And hello, it's me again. All right, let's carry on. I like the kitchen in this place. I think it's pretty cool, like the, I don't know, finish or whatever they've got. I don't know anything about house terms. It looks nice, basically. That's all I'm going to say is it looks nice. So yeah, we've got a couple of racks here for a few spices. I've got my spice cabinet here. Crystal's spices are over there because I do a bit of cooking as well. And yeah, I got some rice I need to get rid of. There's a little tiny balcony right here that you can see the outside here. Right there, there's actually like Carrefours and McDonald's and stuff, which is kind of interesting. So yeah, the view is not that great, but it is in a fantastically convenient area for my new job and stuff. There's virtually no commute, which is great. Now, you'll notice something about this house. It is split level, which is cool. I have stairs, which I don't know, makes me feel nice. And there's actually a window into the master bedroom, which we like to keep that open. It makes things feel nice when you can just like look out into all that. So heading up, wipe the feet because we want to keep the upstairs relatively clean. This is the 2nd bedroom. This could also potentially be a study. We see we've got a few of our bags here. There are actually 2 closets, one there, one right there. There's another bed, more suitcases. My camera stuff, alright. There's some books I've accumulated, and yeah, just some, and this is also kind of like the junk room. Like, not junk, but just kind of the odds and ends. If there's any random stuff we need, that's the room. And then here's the bedroom. It's also got a few things in it. That's yeah, my camera stuff. I'm charging a battery and stuff because I'm getting back into the video thing. So right now I just edit in the bedroom because there's AC. It's comfortable. More of the of this thing. This kind of closet thing pulls out, which is kind of nifty. Anyway, yeah, there's that. And then got the second bathroom, which is, well, it's a bathroom. There's nothing special, it's just a bathroom. So that's the house. I like this place. I think it's pretty cool. I like the fact that there are stairs here. And it's different from the other places I've lived before, which is awesome. You guys know that I like stuff that's different. I like change. I like having things kind of shaken up every now and then, which is probably why I'm always changing jobs and why I'm always moving houses. I do like a bit of change. I kind of thrive on that. I really like it. Although, to be honest, I'm kind of over it now, at least as far as moving goes. You know, I can continue and change jobs and stuff. I mean, that's all fine. I don't want to, because I think I'm going to like this job, this next job that I'm going to be at. But for the moment, I think I'm over moving. I'm totally over it. But it is nice to be in a place where you live and you're like, damn, this actually is, this feels good. This feels right. And that's how I feel about it. So, yeah, I guess that's about it. I got nothing else to say about it. Pretty happy with the place, and life is kind of on the up and up. It's looking good. It's looking good. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And gals, don't forget the ladies. They're very important too. And yeah, I guess I'll see you all next time.